Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Killer 165 here, and today I'm gonna be viewing the movie Furious 7 that just dropped yesterday. If you guys know what the Furious franchise are, it's about a group of a team. Well, not really a team, but a family basically is what they are of street racers slash heist crew criminals that like they're not criminals because they when they were doing the heist they were giving it all away for free. But in the latest one, they show Letty and Dom all of them being happy together and basically Brian O'Connor, aka Paul Walker, having to go through the life of becoming a national-wide criminal to now a father. In the beginning, he is at school dropping off his son Jack at school. He's driving a soccer mom van, not typical. You go for a street racer, so he revs up the engine beginning, but yeah. He gets home and then Jason Statham. I should say this right now, but speed down description. Spoilers. Jason Statham
Jeez.
calls him, says, Dom, you don't know me, but you're about to, right before killing Han. Dom then goes to Tokyo, where he sees Twinkie, aka Bow Wow, and Sean. I don't know who the character that plays him is. And Twinkie goes up to Sean and says, "Hey, Twinkie, this dude wants to drive some new drag spot." Sean says he's not in the mood. No. They drift, but they didn't. The thing that disappointed me about the movie is that they did not show the drift scene. But after that, they find out this dude's trying to be going after the family, and basically it's about a journey around the world. They have to go through L.A. to Dubai, back to L.A. When they go to Dubai, they go to the Prince's Palace or apartment or whatever you want to call it, party to try to get some information out of them. They get the information and get a $3.4 million car for jump it through two buildings. Paul jumping at the third building, same with Dom, but Dom almost falling off the building. Skip up ahead, they're back in LA. And they're basically trying to plan out how they're gonna get Jason Statham, aka what was his name?
Deckard Shaw.
Deckard Shaw, to LA. They get him to LA, and then Lady tries to find Dom all around. Goes to the house first, sees that it's blown up, finds Dom, and then says, don't you scared the shit out of me, and hugs Dom. Later in the movie, everything's about to go down. Paul calls, Brian O'Connor calls Mia, his wife, now, and the mother of his son, to say that basically he might not be coming home. And Mia keeps saying, "Don't say that you're coming home. You always have come home." He's like, "But this one's about to be war," and everything just goes down. And then he says, They say, Brian O'Connor says, "I love you, Mia," and Mia's like, "Don't say it like that. I mean, it sounds like you're saying goodbye." He's like, "Kiss." Brian O'Connor says, "Kiss Jack," and he's like, "I will." They both hang up. That shows Mia saying, "I love you, Brian," and then Brian saying, "I love you, Mia." And then they go on to the scene where Jason Statham and Dom are both. Dom is an Austin Martin DB9, and Dom is in his typical 70s Charger RT with the blower, with the air scoop coming out of the hood. They race up to this. They race and drift up to this
Parking garage?
Parking garage. Thank you. And where they fight it out.
Basically.
Dom grabs out two wrenches. The other one grabs out two pulls. Dom loses both wrenches and notice that the helicopter, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, The Rock, Hobbs, although he's known as Hobbs, comes out of the hospital seeing the explosion and comes out and says, "Time for Daddy to go to work." He goes to work, shoots down the helicopter. Helicopter takes out half the parking garage, and the area where Jason Statham is at gets taken down. And then Dom jumps it, because it's just spinning. At this point, the helicopter's just spinning around. It's not going down, it's just spinning, like they have control, but they're kind of losing it. So Dom jumps through it, drops he had a bag of grenades. He drops the bag of grenades he had, and then, flips and and Hobbs shoots the grenades with his minigun. Or a sentry gun, whatever you want to call it. Minigun, sentry gun, same thing. My hair looks nappy as shit, but whatever. Fuck it. And helicopter blows up. And the garage falls, leaving Dom jumps it and biffs it and flips and
almost died.
No, we're not Owen Shaw's brother gets collapsed by the falls, but he's knocked down unconscious. Everyone sees that Dom's car is flipped with concrete covering his car. Moves the piece of concrete covering the doors and pulls him out. He's unconscious. He's knocked out. Paul is doing the CPR on him. Lady's telling them to stop. And he's like, help me. And then Lady's like, stop. Brian walks away. Goes around so Mia can do what she wants. And Mia starts talking to him, saying, I remember everything.
Mia.
Lady goes up to Dom and says, I remember everything. I remember the day we got married. And all of a sudden, Dom wakes up and says, I thought you'd never say that. And then Letty gets happy. And then it shows them at the beach where the whole family's at. And it shows, at this point, it's Paul Walker's brother now. Because, Paul Walker didn't finish the movie. So at this end, it's Paul Walker and his son and Mia. We're playing at the beach. And then Roman and Ted say, now that... Because Roman was talking. Ted's like, Roman, shut your fucking mouth for 2 seconds. Look at that. And Roman says, that is the life right there. And then shows Dom saying, everyone's saying, aren't you going to say goodbye to, Brian? Because, they're, basically, brothers, blood brothers. And he's like, he knows what I'm going to do. I know what he's going to do. So he gets off in his, I think it was a Charger. I could be wrong. It had the back and the side doors of a Charger. So I'm just going to say Charger. Correct me if I'm wrong now in the comments.
Yeah, and Brian comes out.
And then Brian comes out in a white Toyota 1998 Toyota Supra and says, and then it says, what, you couldn't say goodbye? And he's like, I couldn't say goodbye to the family. So they said, well, then it goes where Dom says, I used to live my life a quarter mile time, 10 seconds or less. But now that I went through all this, no matter if you're around the world, no matter if you're a mile or across the world, family is family. And it shows Dom going one way and Paul going the other way. And that's basically the end of the movie. But here's another thing. During an interview with Vin Diesel about Furious 7, he accidentally, I don't know if it's on purpose or accident, he accidentally or on purposely leaked. Basically said there is going to be a Fast 8. I also believe that there's going to be an 8, 9, and 10. The reason I say that is, I can't get any evidence, but the reason I say that is because when Paul Walker died, people at the Universal Studios said, we won't know what to do about the future of Fast Furious 8, to finish Fast Furious 7, the future of 8, 9, and 10. So in my mind I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be an 8, 9, 10. And now that Paul Walker's dead, I see if there is going to be a number 8, number 9, maybe. I think 8 or 9 is going to be the last one to be made. Yes, that does suck, but also we got to think about, guys, the real star Paul isn't in the movie anymore. He's dead due to the tragic accident that happened last year, 2 years ago. My bad for his fans, but yeah, he died 2 years ago by a car crash. If you haven't heard, he got stuck in fucking under a fucking rock. He's been dead for 2 years by a Porsche Carrera GT hit a pipe,
No.
which exploded.
No tree or a light post.
It was a pipe that then he hit a pipe. It exploded. Then he hit a tree, basically.
Light post or tree.
Light post or tree, don't really know yet. And then that's how he died. So in my mind, the reason why, this is all speculation. Right here, this little part here is just speculation. The reason why Brian was in a white Supra, wearing white clothes, was because that was his way of saying, I think the way of them paying tribute to Paul Walker in the movie. I haven't read the articles yet.
Like,
and it says,
this white
and then after the movie,
White Springs came up and said,
Paul drives his way, Dom drives his way, it says, for Paul. Okay, it was a good tribute. I love the movie, don't get me wrong. But they didn't do what they usually do in the movies. In Fast and Furious 6, they showed a little clip from the next movie. I was kind of expecting that.
Where
Han dies. So I was thinking, okay, they're gonna show a little bit, like a little clip to prepare us for Fast and Furious 8. They didn't do that. What happened? So I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be on the extended edition. Maybe it's gonna be I don't know, but I am going to be buying this movie on my iPod and the DVD when it does come out, which is, we don't know yet. My voice is fucking cracked like a little bitch. But yeah, we don't know yet, but I'll be planning on buying it on my PS3, on my iPod.
Oh, did you hear?
And the DVD.
You heard about the new Fast and Furious game?
Oh yeah, Fast and Furious Legacy. That's a different review. I'm playing that game right now. That's a different review. But as for the movie, out of a 10-star rating level, I'd have to say 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Good way to end it for Paul Walker. I don't know if they cut him off in the end, but whatever it was perfect, right down the middle. Loved it. Awesome movie.
And guys, basically, it's a must-see film. It's must-see.
It's a blockbuster. Either see it when in movies, or see it in Redbox. Or wait till it's on Redbox.
Yeah.
By the way, go out see it. It's a good movie. I loved it. My cousin loved it, and we spent how much on the tickets?
Around $10 to $11.
About $10 to $11 to see the movie at theaters, plus another $14. So roughly about $30 to see a movie. So if you guys ask me, if you guys got the money, go see Fast and Furious.
Overall, guys, it's a blockbuster film. It's the best.
It's an instant classic. It's an instant classic.
It's best out of the 6 films they made. It's
probably gone the best, but yeah. 10 out of 10, Fast and Furious movie. Go see it. That'll be all for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video.